We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Gene Segura standing in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a knuckle curve. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
First baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And that's dead center for strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and missed it.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting seventh, right fielder,
Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Late that time for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Number 33 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Billy Hamilton. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ben Gamble, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. D. Gordon becomes the first out of the inning. On to first, and there were 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble looks up. Gone! Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher,
at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball lined to the left side. Just foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 33. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gamble makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Nelson
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is the right fielder. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeanette is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Rounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number
Here's
6,
Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we...
And the throw to first is there. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mitch Haniger.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Duvall. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the in is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Segura.
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Stepping in and ready for another.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Ready once again. Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at. One Nicasio. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. First things first, here's a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Gamble is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Seager.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled straight back. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play. At the plate, Adam Duvall. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Left fielder, Adam
ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Standing in, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Third base.
The plate, Eugenio Suarez. Nick Vincent. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Schebler is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So digging in now, number 33. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a ball 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 49, Wade LeBlanc.
Aquino will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9.
Now a bunt attempt here. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Segura turns and goes to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jeanette trying to get there. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Barnhart is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in, Billy Hamilton. Mike Morin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is trying to pick things up where we left off.
For Seattle, third baseman, Kyle.
First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Marcus Semien is going to be asked.
Hitting for the Mariners, number 10.
Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 26, Raisel.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Aquino has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. Seattle, good night. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shines.